So what I'm hoping for is because, um, listen, I've put up 3,900 videos of people behaving badly, and the internet's out of control. Right? So what I'm hoping for is, listen, the Democrats like me. Speaker of the House, what's her name? I can't remember her name. She was, I don't know if she still is, but like her, I guess her husband or something, had someone pretend to hit him with a hammer, because I was like, you don't know who to trust, right? And it's true, like, and the thing is, this bastard, this little eyeball thing here, has really messed, like, it always messes with my face, and like, there's always someone willing to, mess around, and that's not cool, man. I don't really care, but like, it does bother me in a sense that, like, you're messing with our image there. So what I'm hoping for is you guys down in the States, because we're reliant on China and you. We want our government here to do their job, but they don't seem like they don't have it to get the job done. I don't know why, but it does have to do with this stupid phone here. People have been watching us, and I find that really, really appalling. And that's why, like, if you're like a starlet and somebody, a good-looking realtor in, say, anywhere town in this world, and they're watching you, and they're watching you on the washroom and stuff, and they start setting you up, it's blackmail. So what I'm hoping for is that in America, because we need America, obviously, but someone's gonna have to say that, you're literally gonna have to change some laws. And if you guys can get along together, listen, I stuck up for Biden after I figured out how screwed he was. He became pretty popular, so much for the fact that you guys started attacking him. And we don't want to be ruled by people that are buying Epstein's Island. We know why you're buying it now. Because I guess the big island is where all the bad stuff is, right? So don't insult their intelligence. We don't even want to talk about Epstein anymore, you get it? We're done with that. And I'm the only guy that stood up for Trump. I know exactly why they killed him, so they could add new blackmail to it. And even that's why, like, Wired News, wow, I forgot about that. Wired News was the only news station that actually factually checked their stuff, went into that app thing they had. They go, we have not found any evidence on the internet that has shown that Trump and Epstein, rest your rotten carcass wherever you are in hell. And there's we have found no evidence that they've ever had contact after that one time. They're billionaires and they meet at parties. So what I'm saying for the Democrats, someone's gonna have to mention my name. But you guys are like, the biggest thing is someone's always whispering in people's ears going, well, what if the American people ask him to, and he gets out and he gets all, like, listen, you think I'm gonna be walking around and I'm gonna be like, Time Man of the Year. You know what the Man of the Year is? Is the average woman and man that's had to go through this nonsense because people watch us. Like, that's the person of the year. It doesn't matter rich or poor. So what I'm asking is, you guys are gonna have to seriously out me soon, because this is getting retarded. Like, never, don't go full retard, man. The whole world is ignoring the fact that I have people from Europe that see me, that their eyes light up because they know that I'm telling the truth and I'm a good person. And I've had my taste of politics. I want to make some movies or some music, or I want to make do some work or build some houses, or I don't know what I want. Maybe I'll do a little preaching. I don't know. I'm a believer in Christ, and I'm tired of seeing unhappy faces everywhere. I like to laugh. I like to do funny things. I like to ski. I like to do all sorts of stuff. And once that I'm outed for you guys in the States, it would be like, I'm popular enough around the world for everybody to go, he's telling the truth, the internet's out of control. And all that basically he's saying is, listen, you can't get away with anything. You can't be a cop these days. If you were like now, like the VPD we have now, they made them so undertrained, but their hearts are good because they knew if they come out here, don't go out there if you got bad stuff on you. So we have excellent cops, but they're so undertrained, man. And they have the heart. They're good police, but they don't have the training. And the older cops that are older, you get caught saying like, that stupid broad, she freaking, you know what I mean? She's just being a, blah, blah, blah. Then you get reprimanded, you lose your badge. That's called being a human. If someone's being rude to you and you're off duty, you have a right to speak your mind. If someone's being a cow to you, and that's what you guys do. Like you couldn't jaywalk if you're a cop now because they would literally move out of the way, make this big thing, and run over someone else that they don't like, and then collect the insurance off them. That's how bad these people are, and for politicians too. So you guys have to start talking together. This needs to be outed. I've told the truth. Don't name any names, but you have to tell people, you get rid of the riffraff, the hangers-on that don't really have their heart into it. The people that will, like the opportunity thieves, will go away like that. The hardcores, you go after, and the hardcore are blackmailers, the little Epsteins. You tell them that this time's over. And plus, CGI is too bad, so please get it together. Now I'm gonna go and clean some garbage in my community. Thank you for helping me out. I'm bored. I have nothing better to do, and I don't want to just sit here doing nothing. And I need to start going back to work here. We have 7 months before. Nope. 6. We have 7.5 months before the World Cup comes to North America. Do we want to show? Bus stop boy, or do we want to show that we're cleaning up our cities for all of us? And it's time for all of us. Like Canada's got lots of lumber. The Americans, we're gonna have to start sharing things. And there's no reason why we cannot ship California enough lumber to, you know what I mean? There's stuff that we need from the States. And that's, you guys, no more fighting with the Democrats and the Republicans. You three guys here up in Ottawa, you have to work together. And you have to accept facts that I am very popular online. And it's not going to do anybody good for you guys to just sit back and hope that I just quietly disappear, because I'm not gonna. Not when people's like, dude, you see me on the street, you better make sure I don't get hit, because this is your money. This is the only voice that's popular enough to say if you're being ripped off or not. You want to steal some money off the internet? Alright, be nice and kind to people over here. Some poor lady got hit by a car. She had to push the baby out of the way. Try to drive nice. And, she'd get run over apparently or something. And none of the scamming stuff either, man. Don't be stealing people's stuff and ripping people off. And I liked it. I seen a guy today get punched out because he stole a lady's, he was from Pakistan. And he's running for a fat guy. He's running pretty quick, and the guy's like, I might. Just keep running. And then he goes, get back to the lady's phone. He's like, I didn't. He tries to talk his way out of it, and he just whap. It was just like a slap, and he's out. And then he just took his phone back and gave it back to the old lady. He's just going to wipe all her money out of her account.